Hello and welcome. Are you ready to take your practice to a new level? I'm going to show you how my exclusive learning materials are structured on Soundslice. Soundslice is a fantastic platform that allows me to upload my content and make it available to you on all your devices. Whether you're on your computer, phone or tablet, you'll have access anytime, anywhere. In this quick overview, you'll discover what awaits you as a subscriber, a member. And you'll learn about the basic functions of Soundslice that will make your practicing and playing more interactive and effective. To acquire your Soundslice membership, you have two convenient options. First, you can purchase a membership directly on my website. You'll find the link in the video description below. Alternatively, you can simply go to martinstolz.de and select membership. Once on the page, you can easily select your preferred currency using the drop-down menu. This will display all prices in your local currency. Secondly, you can also become a member through the YouTube membership program by clicking the Join button on my international channel. Keep in mind that the YouTube membership is slightly more expensive than subscribing directly through my website. YouTube retains 30% of the fee. However, for some, it might be more convenient to manage your billing and payments within Google rather than providing your details on an external site, my shop. Now, let me show you the advantages my membership offers you. You'll first see an overview of all the courses available. As a member, you gain direct access to the content that I've specially unlocked for you. It's crucial to note here that you must send me an email specifying which instrument or instruments you want to be unlocked for. If you choose the YouTube membership, I have no way to contact you because YouTube doesn't share your information with me. Therefore, I won't be able to add you to the relevant content. The course offerings are also organized by instrument, for example, tenor saxophone, alto saxophone, flute and clarinet. Additionally, there are dedicated sections for play-alongs, backing tracks for improvisation, and various thematic focuses. This material is constantly being updated and expanded. Let's take the alto saxophone course as an example. Here you can see the wealth of material available to you. Remember that the layout might look slightly different on your device, whether it's a computer, tablet or smartphone. The material is clearly divided into chapters such as jazz standards, jazz studies, improvisation and even Christmas carols. For the saxophone courses, there's also a special chapter on saxophone quartet music. Within a chapter, like jazz standards here, you'll find a list of all the included songs. Let's click on the saxophone quartet section. This will give you an idea of what to expect. On the left, you'll always see the complete overview of the material. Navigation is straightforward and works equally well with a mouse and keyboard or via touch on mobile devices. In the settings menu, also known as the player menu, you can adjust many things. At the bottom of the screen you can play and stop, change the tempo and make loops. A fantastic feature is the ability to filter the notation by instrument. This is particularly useful for ensemble pieces. Here you can effortlessly switch between individual saxophone parts or view all of them or various combinations. This allows you to see who you are playing with at any given moment or what's happening when you have a rest. This can be incredibly helpful for better orientation within the music. The play button starts the playback. You can adjust the tempo in 10% steps, continuously or simply enter a specific value. Another highlight is the variety of audio options. You can listen to the entire sample, mute individual instruments, or listen only to the solo tracks. If you have the audio files cached, meaning you've listened to them before, you can easily switch between different recordings during the playback. The speed of this switching will depend somewhat on the performance of your device. Furthermore, you can use the clip functions to select specific sections within a song and practice them in a loop. For some songs, I've already created clips for you. However, you can also create your own. The clips function extracts passages and displays them in a new window. Simultaneously, this section will be played and back repeatedly in a loop. As you can see here, you can easily switch between the different audio versions within the looped section. To demonstrate the versatility of the material, I'll show you an example of a song I composed called Blue S. This song is part of my Jazz Studies Your Way into Jazz course. Here you have the option to choose between a listening example and a play-along, a backing track for your improvisation. For practicing improvisation, I've created special sheets with chord and scale exercises where you can flexibly set the focus. With the audio selection, you can choose the different transpositions, C, B-flat and E-flat instruments. The clip function is also available here, allowing you to work specifically on individual passages. As you can see, there's a lot of material available. Here, for example, you'll find a blues form where you can select different keys. You will then see the concert key and how it's notated for your specific instrument. In addition to the courses, there are also solo transcriptions, such as this solo from Stella by Starlight that I've recorded and notated. Keep in mind that when you change the tempo, the sound of the audio files may naturally change. This is completely normal. It always sounds best at 100% speed. Another cool feature is the Multitrack Stems function, which is available for some pieces. This allows you to adjust the volume of individual instruments according to your needs. As this is a relatively new feature, it's only available for a selection of pieces. It also requires more processing power from your device. So if you experience any issues, it's best to turn this function off again. To use this feature, you need to go to the Multitrack Stems in the player settings and turn it on. Now you can adjust the volume of the saxophone and the backing track like on a mixing console to suit your preferences. Though that was a brief overview of what you can expect as a Soundslice member. In addition to the courses on Soundslice, you'll find even more information and offers on my website martinstolz.de. There you can specifically search for material for your instrument or check if a particular jazz standard is included. I hope this overview has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at any time. Become a member today and discover how much you can achieve musically.